couple of days, the Sister Circle Incorporated will be hosting a trade school fair. So several companies will be in attendance, and the event is happening there in High Point.
And joining us now is Leah McNair, live for us. She is the founder and executive director of Sister Circle Incorporated. Great to see you as always.
Great to see you, ladies. It's an honor to be back, and I hope you guys are having a great day.
Oh, thank you. And you know what? First, we just want to refresh everyone. Tell us, what is Sister Circle Inc.? What do you do as an organization?
Yes, I'm so glad you asked. We are truly a sister circle. We are a circle of women comprised of young ladies, older ladies. We have ladies all the way up to age 80 and ladies starting at age 18 that are committed to empowering one another, committed to building one another emotionally, physically, mentally. Our motto is that we know strong women build strong communities. So our nonprofit is totally and completely focused on building strong women.
That sounds fantastic. And Leah, we know that you're going to be hosting a trade school fair. So you have to explain to us what made you come up with this idea, and who is this event truly for?
Listen, we are excited about this trade school fair, okay? It is an amazing idea that some of our sisters came up with just basically by hearing the needs of women in our organization and the women connected to those women. If there's one thing that women care about, y'all, it's our children, okay? We care about our young people. We care about our kids, especially in those high school years, because we want to set them up for success. And so we wanted to find a way where we could help the ladies in our community to prepare their children for success after high school. And the trade school fair was one of the major ways that we thought we could do that. We did a college fair a few months ago, but now for those kids that may not want to go the college route, but they may want to learn a trade, we have connected with T. Wingate Andrews High School, and we'll be bringing 26 organizations for children to in junior and senior high school ages to come and meet and share their resumes and just preparing them to dream big.
That's really cool, Leah. I love the fact that kids now have so many options, you know, whether it be college or whether it be whatever is next for them as they finish their education. Leah, can you talk about what attendees can expect there, what sort of companies might be there?
Yes, you can expect an environment of support and love. It's going to be a very welcoming environment for young people who may be a little nervous coming in, and parents who may not know what to expect. Come on, bring your resume, allow your children to bring their resumes, if they want to bring their transcript and a standard cover letter, and make sure they're dressed in the best business attire that they can. But if they can't, totally fine. We just want them there.
Absolutely, and Leah, just to success is the motto, just for the job that you want. So keep that, we'll have to have the kids keep that in mind. So we know that you're doing so many fantastic things there in the community. What are some ways that people in High Point or even outside of High Point can help get involved with Sister Circle?
Definitely the number one way that people can help this work that we're doing is these two things right here. We need your hands. We need your hands to help us as we're stepping into the community, attempting to be a light in dark places. And we could always use money, donation. They always help us to get things done and to make sure that we do as much as we can free of charge for all that needed. The trade school fair, different things like that. It costs money to make it happen in excellence. And so I believe that when you donate to the Sister Circle, it's an organization where you see where your pennies are going, and that's a beautiful thing.
It is, Leah. And do the students need to register ahead of time?
They don't have to register ahead of time, but
just show up.
If they have questions, they can just email us at sistercircleoutreach@gmail.com or call us 336-939-5911. and we will be ready to answer any questions and to help everybody to do what they can to be a part.
And we have the website on the screen now for folks to always learn more information about what you guys do. And once again, the Trade School Job Fair is this Thursday from 6 until 8 at T. Wingate Andrews High School. That's on McEwen Drive. What'd you say, Brian? McEwen Drive there in High Point. Thank you. He lives there. Leah, thank you. Come on back on the Local Vibe anytime. We'd love to have you. And
Thank you. See you next time.
Yes.
Thank
All right.
you.
Take care.